Good morning, y'all. So yes, it's my birthday, and it's crazy. It is my birthday. So today, what am I gonna do? Well, I have to um run a couple of errands and take my sister to the library. And I think what I'm about to do now is I'm going to get up and get dressed. Um, but I just wanted to come on here and say thank you guys for all of the nice comments, and I got a couple of messages and stuff. But I'm okay. The funeral was Saturday. Um, I'm feeling a lot better. I actually woke up this morning in a really good mood. So, you know, yeah, I guess I kind of woke up this morning and I just made a decision to just to be happy, um, and to just kind of try to get up and do something for my birthday. Um, so yeah, today is my birthday. I'm turning 36. I can't believe I'm 36 years old. It is 36 trips around the sun. So I'm super happy to see another birthday, even though I've been struggling the last couple of days, not really being happy about my birthday, or and not saying that I'm not happy to be here. It's just um it just dawned on me a couple of about 2 weeks ago, why thanks honey, why I've been miserable, and why I've always had so many emotional issues. And I finally hit me where the root of like my discomfort in my life was coming from, and why I always felt the way I felt about myself, and why I've allowed people to treat me the way that I have throughout my life. And it really was one of those moments where I just had to like look in the mirror and be honest with myself. And I did, and it really hurt my feelings. To be completely honest with myself and to just sit down and just say, hey, this is why you feel the way you do. And you got to be careful. Um, you got to be careful what you say to your kids, you know, because you can say something to your kids when they're little and it'll sit with them their whole life. And it'll make them feel like they're unworthy of being loved or cared for. And I just, I talked to my sister about it, and I talked to my husband and another friend about, like, I finally realized why I've always felt the way I felt about myself and why I've done a lot of the things. I just never felt like I was supposed to be here. And I know that is so sad, y'all. Um, I just felt like I didn't deserve to be here, like I wasn't supposed to be here throughout my whole life. And I think that that has had a very negative effect on how I've lived my life. And, I'm 36 years old and I can say it now. But, one of the worst things that you can ever tell a child is that you wish you never had them, and that you should have aborted them, and that they ruined your life. And I always felt like in my life, everything, after hearing that from my mom at a very young age, I always felt like I didn't deserve to be here. I felt like I stole her life, like I took something from her at a very young age. I always felt like I ruined my mother life by being born. And I blamed a lot of the things that happened to her on myself because of that one statement that she made to me. Um, and also my dad, just the things that he had said to me over the years, even as a young child. He's made numerous comments about he didn't have to take care of me. It wasn't his job. He had a family, he had a wife, he had other kids. And I really just did not value myself because of the statements that my parents made to me. And I was to the point to where I really just wasn't going to celebrate my birthday this year. And I had, like, my birthday was never celebrated as a child. I never had a birthday party. I never had like family and friends to like really come together and celebrate my birthday. And because of that and the statements that my mom made, I always kind of felt like my life was a tragic accident. Like I wasn't supposed to be here. And it caused me to hate myself and be very destructive in my life. And it didn't hit me until about 2 weeks ago that was like the issue. Like not loving myself enough because I didn't feel loved as a child. And even as an adult, I always felt like I was a mistake because that's what I was told, that I wasn't wanted. And I kind of threw myself away a long time ago. Like I threw myself away with how I felt like my parents wanted to, if they could have. And the last week has been very like stressful. With losing my father-in-law, and I came to the realization that my life is important, that I am valuable, and even if they didn't want me, they still decided to give me life. So it's I can't depend on other people to love me and want me. I just have to love and want myself. And I guess that's where I'm at. So I'm not gonna go and hide away today for my birthday. I'm gonna get up and get myself together. I'm gonna go and take myself to breakfast because Frida is still asleep. And I just wanted to say thank you guys for all the love you guys have given me over the years here on the channel. It's okay. I'm, you know, if I wouldn't have had those moments where I sit down and think about why I feel the way I do about myself, and it took me almost 36 years. I mean, not 36 years, but like the last 25 years I've been trying to like figure out like what's wrong with me. Why doesn't anybody love me? Why don't people treat me good? And I realized it's because I wasn't treating myself kind. I wasn't loving myself. I gave everybody around me the love and compassion that I wish people had given to me. But I never gave it to myself because I was never taught how to love myself. I was never taught how to care about myself. I've always been a giver. I just give, 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 give. I will literally have $20 and I will give my last, and I'll be like scraping the bottom of my purse for change for myself. And that's how I have been. Thank you, Redbird. I just got your text message. Um so it took me a long time to realize the source of me not caring about myself and not loving myself because I wasn't taught how to. And it's very important to teach your children how to love themselves. Um But yeah, that's been the issue, and it hit me like I swear like 2 weeks ago because I was like, I'm not celebrating my birthday. I'm not doing nothing. Like I wasn't even supposed to be here, and that just I felt so bad because I never realized like after all the years I've been mistreating myself after all the therapy sessions, after all the counseling sessions, after all the thousands of dollars that I've spent on therapy, y'all. Like, that was the root of it. Like, my problems, like my emotional issues of why I let people mistreat me, why I take stuff from people, why I mistreat myself, why I'm not kind to myself, why I'm hard on myself, because I never felt like I was supposed to be here. I didn't feel like I deserved to be here. And I'm not saying this for people to feel sympathy for me, but now I have a better understanding of why I feel that way, and I can use the next 60 years or 70 years, however long I have left, to love myself. Thank you, honey. And realize that even if they didn't want me, I was supposed to be here. And some days, I'm not gonna lie, like, I think at least 5 times out of the day, I feel like a complete failure. Every day, some days, I feel like a complete failure. And I am really trying to work on that. And it's just, recognizing that the emotional abuse and just not feeling loved and not feeling wanted through my whole life has been crippling. It's been like crippling. And now that I know like where my source of like my pain comes from, I feel like I can move forward and be happy, like be completely happy with myself, and I'm happy for that. I'm sad it took me so long to realize that even if my parents didn't want me, even if they did feel like I ruined their life, that had nothing to do with me because I didn't ask to be here. Um, and I'm sure when my mom and my dad made those statements, they weren't trying to destroy me, but they destroyed a part of me. They destroyed the part of me that most people have, which that part of you that teaches you how to love yourself and how to not accept people mistreating you or people doing you wrong. I'm just happy that I figured it out at this age than to go another 10 or 15 years realizing that like I do deserve to be loved and I do deserve to be respected. But most important of all, I have to learn how to thank you guys. Thank you, Felicia, Herbert, and Johnson, and Redbird, Howard, Bester, Miss Hoggy. I do deserve to be loved, but I deserve to love myself. Like, I deserve that. And I'm not going to let anybody take that away from me. And, some days, like I said, I feel like a failure about 5 times out of the day, and I've always just wanted to help people. I've always wanted to teach people. I've always wanted to, you know, um, help people. And I always felt like I wasn't doing enough. And now I look back over the last 5 years and I go back and I read the comments and stuff and I just I look at the stuff that y'all say in the comments, like how I've helped y'all, and that makes me feel good. Um my sister alarm is going off. But yeah, I'm really grateful this morning. Like I said, this weekend was really crazy. Um so I'm gonna get up and do something for myself today. And I just want to say thank you guys. Um, I'm also gonna do a couple things on the channel. I'm gonna add on the super chat and all the other stuff that you guys have asked me. Um, but I just wanted to say thank you guys for the support because you guys have seen me go through. Um, y'all seen me go through a lot of ups and downs. Like when I was definitely in therapy last year, talking about it. Like I was in like deep therapy last year, y'all. Um, trying to fix myself, and I didn't even realize I wasn't broken. I've been trying to fix myself because I felt like I was broken because people didn't love me, or people didn't treat me right, or my own parents didn't want me. I felt broken. I felt like a piece of shattered glass on the floor that couldn't be put together no matter how much I tried to super glue myself together. You know how you break a coffee mug and you try to like you break your favorite coffee mug and you want to try to put the handle on there, but you always have that one little piece you can't find, or you can never quite get the cup back together. You can't hold it the same. That's how I felt all my life. Like, what's wrong with me? Why am I so broken? And I finally realized that I'm not broken just because people didn't love me or treat me right. Did doesn't mean that I was broken or I was damaged goods or I didn't deserve to be loved. I just had to learn. Now I know I just have to learn how to love myself. I know now that I deserve to be here, but I didn't always know that, and that's hard to admit when you have to admit that you really don't know how to love yourself because you were never taught. That's really hard to admit. But like I said, I feel like I'm supposed to be here, and I look at all the people. I just used to think like I'm not really helping anybody, And then people talk to me and they say how much I help them. Thanks, honey, and that makes me feel good. So obviously, I'm meant to be here, and I deserve to be loved, and I'm learning how to love myself and how to not accept people mistreating me anymore. And that process started long. It started about last year around this time. You know, thanks, Kennedy. It started last year around this time when I started removing people from my life, like family members, toxic friends, people who just didn't treat me right. And to be honest with y'all, it's probably going to be more because I think the more I start to value myself, the less I start to value the opinions of other people. Um, and just not letting people mistreat me because I just always felt like that's how people are going to treat me. I'm not meant to be loved and nobody's really going to love me, and that's how I felt. So I took a lot of crap from people. I did i did but not anymore. So yeah, it took me a long time to be able to say that, but I love you guys. um I'm going to because I did get some messages from people on Facebook saying I need to link my Cash App on YouTube and on Facebook. Um, and I know I keep getting people saying, you cutting off your blessings. We want to help you. So I'm going to link my Cash App today. I'm going to turn on Super Chat. I'm going to go ahead and start looking at doing the merch here on YouTube. Um, and I don't want anybody to feel obligated because y'all know, like, I've been on here for 5 years and I've never linked anything like that except for like in a couple of videos or something like that around the holidays. But I am going to start accepting help, and I'm going to let you guys, if you want to do stuff for me, if I can do stuff for y'all, like, I'm going to start doing that, and I'm going to let people help me. Um, Once I get to Raleigh and get settled, and I am going to do a giveaway. I haven't done one in almost a year and a half. So once I get to Raleigh and I get settled, I am going to do a giveaway. And it's going to be something from the kitchen. As always, I always try to do like one or two giveaways. Um, so you guys just be on the lookout for that. Probably be back in Raleigh mid-November. So you guys be on the lookout for that. But like I said, I'm gonna link Cash App and everything in this video or this live. But tomorrow I will be back on the channel, and I'm going to be baking. So I got a hand mixer for my birthday, another hand mixer because y'all know my stuff is in storage. So tomorrow night we're going to be baking, and it's going to be a two-part live. The part of me mixing everything and putting everything in the oven, and then once everything gets out of the oven and cool, then I'm going to come back and do the second part of the live because I've been getting a lot of questions about doing a live baking show. So I'm going to do that for you guys tomorrow. You know, if I can get everything done that I need today, I might come back on today and do it, but I know definitely tomorrow we're going to be live again. And I love you guys. Thank y'all for everything, and everybody enjoy y'all day. But yeah, I'm gonna get up, get myself together, put on one of my wigs. I don't know if I'm gonna be blonde or black today. You know what I'm saying? Um, and I'm gonna go and get my nails changed back to red, and get my toes polished. And just kind of, hang around for the day and kind of do something for myself. And I'm gonna harass baby Frida today. She don't know it yet, but she finna get harassed. Thanks, honey. But yeah, you guys, I love y'all. Everybody enjoy your day. I'm enjoying mine. I'm happy to see another day. I just wish I could see Cameron and Chloe. They went to school this morning, so I won't see them or talk to them till later today. I wish I could see them. But other than that, I love you guys. Thank you guys for the support here on the channel. And you guys have seen me go through a lot of things like for over the last 5 years. It's been crazy. There's been times where I wanted to quit YouTube and just walk away. But I really do love doing the videos. I love cooking. I can't wait till I get to where I can record again. I got my mic, I got my lights. Thanks, you, honey. I got everything I need. I got all my camera stands. Everything is ready. I'm just waiting for the house to be ready, the apartment. Um so yeah, that's what that's what we doing. Anyway, guys, I love y'all. Thank you for all the love over the years. Y'all, I honestly talk to some of y'all more than I talk to some of my family members. I'm not gonna lie. Um, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And I guess I'll talk to you guys when we come on here to bake. Cause we're gonna be doing some baking. Cause baby Frida she ain't gonna leave me alone until I bake something. That's how she is. So we're gonna bake something on the channel. We're gonna do something fun and cute. Anyway, I love you guys, and I'll be talking to y'all later.